Hello there. Yeah, daily uploads aren't a thing anymore because, I don't know, we got bored with that. But, yeah, today I'm going to introduce you to a cool death battle I want to talk about because I don't think enough people are talking about it, which is Rick Sanchez versus the Doctor. Right, this is the perfect battle because, well, they're so similar and that's so different at the same time. They're both like geniuses. Like, they're both the smartest people in their universe, it seems. And yet, the Rick is just he'll kill anyone. He doesn't care about life, and yet he seems to show some sympathy for Morty that that he keeps to himself. And the Doctor is this he likes to be this peaceful person, and yet every now and then we see this glimpse of this anger and that he'll kill people, and like he fought in the Time War, and he constantly he keeps on saying like he did these horrible things. We never really understand what most of them are, but well, he thought he destroyed Gallifrey for a while, but it turns out he just saved it. But still, we know he did bad things because Peter Capaldi, Doctor, the 12th Doctor, he was still in his speech. He was talking about how he did horrible things, even though he knows he saved Gallifrey instead of destroying it. But wait, I do want to talk about the only other person I could find talking about this on YouTube. I mean, I found other people talking about it on Reddit, but I think if Reddit has had people talking about everything. And it was by this woman who has a YouTube channel called Altiori, who made this video. And well, I disagree. In the video, she says that she thinks the Doctor isn't even a match for Rick. No, I'm not really sure if she's just poking fun at the 13th Doctor, because she makes it very specific. She's putting the 13th Doctor against Rick, which, yeah, and people in the comments are saying things like, yeah, well, the 13th Doctor's not a match for any other Doctor either. And, well, I'm not going to agree or disagree with that, because her run's not over. We haven't seen if she has any special abilities that puts her above any other Doctor, but yeah. So if she's saying that there's no Doctor that could go against Rick, I disagree with that. If she's saying Rick could probably defeat some of the Doctors, then yeah. But I don't know. David Tennant, who I've already said in a previous theory, seems to be about 12 times stronger than the average human man. That would make David Tennant very strong and definitely a threat to Rick if they were just going hand to hand. But Rick is just he's got cybernetic stuff. Like he's got that weird arm thing where he can pull out a gun, and I don't know. He every time he gets into a battle, he seems to have some other weird gadget attached to his body. He just suddenly summons up, and just destroys everyone around him. And but the Doctor, especially the 12th Doctor in the TARDIS, is shown to just have a bunch of strange gadgets around that do stuff. Like, the Doctor has this weird magic box that somehow gets him his sight back, and he has the thing that Clara used to activate a dream thing or whatever, or knock them out. I couldn't really. It's hard to say what the Doctor has, and it's hard to say what Rick has. Really, I think there's so much more to the characters that we don't know. That if they were to actually meet each other, and for the sake of this death battle, let's assume that they're both dead set on killing the other one. Like, I don't know, Rick fucking killed Rose Tyler, and the Doctor, I don't know, is responsible for Morty's death, because those are the two people that they seem to really care about. And then they would actually. I think they would at least destroy the Earth, or maybe even like the universe. I think they would destroy so much in the fight that I would even think Rick might win because the Doctor would think it's not worth it. If the Doctor is mature enough, or if Rick talks him into it, then he might. Then the Doctor will probably lose because of all the destruction Rick is doing. Rick probably wouldn't defeat the Doctor if he did. Um, but by physically taking him down, because I don't know if it would be capable of doing so, but I think it would be by Rick, I don't know, putting a gun to everyone else's head and saying, lay down your weapon and die, or everyone else does. But also, the Doctor could probably just chain Rick up somewhere and throw them in a black hole like he did with the Family of Blood. Because the doctor is a kind person, and they'll. I'm sorry, I'm calling him he a lot. It's also a she sometimes, but the doctor is infamous for talking their way out of anything really. But Rick wouldn't take that shit. He would probably just pull out his gun and shoot the doctor only for the Doctor to disable it with the sonic screwdriver. And that's another question. Could the Doctor disable everything with the screwdriver? Look, I haven't come to a definitive answer. Perhaps one day I'll come up with another video that where I'll say, right, I think this person specifically wins. But for now, I don't have an answer. And yeah, thanks you for watching this video. Oh yeah, and like and subscribe if you want.